So one of the great secrets of great things is that they have a vision set for themselves, and they always set goals every year. You see them come together at the end of each year to set a goal for the next year. In fact, some companies have 5-year goals, 10-year goals, and at Bon Harvest and Homes in December, we already set goals for the year for 2025. In fact, we have long-term goals as a company. The reason we always talk about goal setting and vision board at the beginning of every year is because at Bon Harvest and Homes is interested in our personal growth. Just like a company set goals, we should also set goals and have a vision for our life. Why? Because goal setting and vision board is a secret for champions, seriously. And I've seen so many successful people that talk about this. This is a secret that some people don't share. It was recently started becoming popular. In fact, so many years, they kept it behind. And it's a principle for success across all boards. We have tested it. It is proven. And recently, people started talking about it. So many years I've been talking about goal setting and vision, but I see that it transforms life. And so we're going to quickly go through it again today. For some of us, it's going to be a reminder. For some of us, it's going to be something new. Maybe, probably that you're just hearing. And for some of us, we'll have to go back to the goals we have set to readjust it. All right, so what is goal setting? What is goal? Goal is something you want to achieve. It's a simple term. It can be short term, it can be long term. For some people, we have 10-year goal. But what I want to talk about is this long-term goals. Let's bring it down to a yearly one. That's why we always do yearly ones. So, goal setting for 2025. Set goals to get things done. If you don't set goals, you will not get things done. That's just the truth. Now, why do I need to set goals? Yeah, so I mentioned earlier that our CEO already did a training on this in December. So this is going to serve as a reminder and also for all of us to probably go back to our goals that we've set and maybe work on it. The video is available on our YouTube channel. You can always access it. The one he did, it was a fantastic training. So why should we set goals? It keeps you focused. You will not go through life aimlessly because you have something that you're looking forward to achieve in the year. And then it gives us motivation. Motivation in the sense that when you know that when you wake up and you know that there's something you are striving for the year, it keeps you energized. Then it gives you direction. So when everybody is following another path, for instance, there is maybe people are going to this way this January, and you know that it's not in your goal, you will not follow them. It makes you focused, right? And women energy is like water. Wherever it flows, it grows. And wherever you focus your energy, that is where you see growth. Oh, goal setting helps you to have a focus for your life. It gives you motivation and helps you to have a sense of direction and purpose. Goal setting is personal. I always say this. Mr. Felix's goal might be different. It will even be different from my goal. Mr. Shegun's goal will be different from Mr. Adebayo's goal. Everybody has personal goals. So you have to just look at yourself. What do I intend to achieve by the end of December 31st? What do I want to see in my life, in every aspect of my life? And I always say again, just follow your GTSPP. Gifts, talent, skill, passion, and your own purpose. Set goals around your gift, your talent, your skills, your passion, and your purpose. It is very personal. You can use another person's goal to determine yours. It can be some can be similar. Maybe career goals. Maybe we're in the same organization. We have a sales target, and all of us break down our sales targets, and we say, okay, I'm going to take this one as a personal sales target for myself. It can be similar, but you can't have the same exact thing for everyone. It's usually personal. And goal setting is a journey. It's not a destination. The reason I like this thing is because the reason I encourage people to do it every year is that it transforms you. You will never remain the same. And it's a journey. So focus on not just about the end result. Yes, we're going to talk about looking at the end result of what you will achieve at the end of the year. But what you become, the process of becoming is even more important than the end result. That is what this thing does for you. It transforms you. A lot of things will just be going on inside. You might not see. It might not be open to people physically. It might not be open to them. But inside, something is changing in you. And you are becoming, right? Goal setting is a journey. It's not a destination. It takes action and a bit of strategy. Yeah, some people, the reason their goals do not get achieved. And the thing is, 100%, you might not achieve your goals 100%. Carryover is allowed. And the reason some people don't achieve their goals is because some is even resolution, not goals. There are no actions to it. and there is no strategy. And we're going to be talking about it. What are certain actions I need to put in place, and some of the strategies, that secrets that successful people, high flyers, and I am interested in our growth. We are interested in our growth. So let's look at this. One of it is a framework. I know we all know this. Most of us know the SMART. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. The reason some goals do not get to where it should get to is because it is not SMART, right? And then I added evaluate and reward yourself. So when you have achieved your goal, look at it. Make sure you are evaluating at every point. As an organization, you are a big deal, seriously. Sometimes I say that even as organizations set goals, we are also important and a big deal, right? So organizations evaluate. We have quarterly review. Ours is coming up soon, very soon. Also, as a personal person, you should also be having quarterly review with yourself. Please talk to your neighbor. So preachers will say that, but I want us to look at someone beside us and say that you are a big deal. All right. Ensure that you're evaluating your goal. Please tell the person. Ensure you're evaluating your goal. All right. Okay. So I know that will stick with us. Make sure you're evaluating your goal. Have quarterly review with yourself, right? And reward yourself. Whatever it is, if you're able to achieve something, reward yourself. Maybe it's that particular jewelry you have been wanting to buy. When you eat, you go buy it. There's a way it gives you fulfillment that yes. So that it will give you a boost of oxytocin to want to achieve more goals, right? Next, this is an example of a full SMART goal. This is one of the examples that's from the former training. To own a palm oil farm is specific. The person has said what exactly the person wants to achieve. If you say, I want to own an agri investment this year, it's not specific. But you are saying palm oil. That's why I like this goal. It's very specific. You have said the particular one you want to do. For instance, okay, yeah, I have a Greek investment. This year, too, thankfully, we have that in plan in Adbon. I want to own an agri project too, right? So to own a palm oil farm is specific, right? Amount and cost, we'll get to it here. Buy land from Adbon and seek agro developers. That's the action plan to it. Realistic, it is relevant, meaning that it is personal to that person. And it is also relevant to the world. People will still use palm oil for food and soap making and more. Time bound. The reason some people, so the framework for SMART goal is that it has to be time bound. You have to put a deadline to it. Give yourself time. Yes, no rush. But make sure that there is a deadline, that you have a due date. That way you'll be able to achieve it before the end of August 2025. And somebody will ask me, what if I don't achieve it before that period? Shift the goal. We can always shift the goalpost. All right, so moving on. Now, this is a tool. It's called Wheel of Life. Very amazing tool. I would say that I would recommend that we Google it and download it. It's like you get it in a paper sheet, and I will explain what it does. It's like a foundation for goal setting. It gives you the holistic look of our lives. This thing shows us like the robust, holistic view of someone's life. So, for instance, they put numbers here. And this is more like the robust of every aspect, all aspects of life. There's spirituality, money and finances. There's career and work. There's health and fitness, fun and recreation, environment, community, family and friends, partner and love, personal growth and learning. Then you now pick the paper and check. You check for yourself. My spiritual growth. What is it? It's like evaluating yourself. What is it like from 1 to 10? Let me scale myself. You put it maybe 6, maybe 7. Then you look at your finances, your career. It just gives you a foundation of what you should work on and things you should set goals around. If you see that you're lacking in one of it, or maybe you're not satisfied with one, you can always go back and say, I think this year, for the first quarter, Q1, Q2, for the first quarter, we have Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4 in the year, right? For the first quarter, I am going to really focus on my career goal. I think this place, I need to really focus on it. That is what the Wheel of Life helps you. At the end of every year, I like to do this, check it every year. If you notice, every year, as you're achieving your goal and becoming, you will see that it becomes more robust. A time is coming, you will click all the 10. Yes. A full life. And success is personal. What success means to one person is not the same thing that it means to another person. To you, what success means to you is this thing can show you. When you have clicked all the 10, then you know, yeah, I'm fulfilled, totally. So now moving on, let me go to some practical examples. So initially I said that we are going to look at the action to take to achieve goals and the strategies. So I recently came across a template, and we can always ask for it at the end of this class. So I'm going to show us what it looks like. So this is it, right? There's a simpler one. I'm going to break this down now. Now, you might look at it that it's very complex, right? Like we said, we have said it to ourselves, we are big deals. So we can always take the time, the pain, the self-discipline to sit down and craft this for ourselves, right? You write goals, you open an Excel sheet, you put down goals. And okay, I will explain why I like Excel sheet. I'll show you another template that is simpler. Goals, career, investment. Okay, I think I put just 3 examples. Spiritual. So you can say career goals, objectives. Close to successful, you put objectives column. Close to, because you have to have action, right? Sorry, this is the goal itself. We are getting to the action part. This is the goal. I want to close 2 successful new Lagos Ekpe land sales within the next quarter, right? Then your action plan, the next column. Utilize, what will I do to achieve this? What should I do? So this is where some people stop. They set goals. They don't put an action plan, right? So what do I need to do? Utilize online platforms and offline networking. Networking is important. Ask for referrals from my existing customers. You can put more things. Then you now put a due date. When do I hope to achieve this? Remember you said within the next quarter. The first quarter is January, February, March. So 31st of March, then that quarter is Q1. The reason this thing also is important is because by the time you're doing your own quarterly review, you can check which ones are all my Q1s. Which ones have I achieved? Which ones am I moving on to Q2? Then the resources you need to achieve it. Reliable internet access, smartphone, brochure and flyers, networking skills, product knowledge. Now, for some people, I always like to encourage this. Have an accountability partner. You can share your goals with accountability partner. Over the years too, I've been accountability partners to people. Some friends will ask me, I want you to be my accountability partner. They'll share their goals with me, and then I'll help, okay, whenever we have talks, how far with this. So you can share this Excel sheet with an accountability partner, and the person will comment. Maybe they saw something somewhere that can help you achieve your goal. They can always put that comment there. Then your notes, right? So I put some examples. Increase team sales by 15% within the next 12 months. These are action plan, due date, quarter, resources needed. Investment goal, to own a plot of vegetable farm before the end of year of 2025. This is even one of mine. So sign up for land that you already have, or put my existing, if you don't have already, you can say I want to sign up for land at Adborn, or put my existing land to use. Then determine the type of vegetable to cultivate. Estimate startup cost, because if you look at it, what do I need to achieve this? Then planting season, June, July. Q1, Q4, what do I need? Resources, knowledge, farm business plan, and agro developer. If you're not a farmer, I don't know how to do this, so I will need someone to do that for me. You can also say, I want to join an investment community by the end of January 2025. It's also an investment goal. Then, action plan, research good investment communities. When do I want this done? 31st. What do I need to achieve it? Funds to join. Now, I will show you another one, a simpler one. We can always ask for this at the end of this training. Now, this is another one. It's simpler, right? Goal template. You put all the goals here, vacation, finances. Look at the wheel of life to look at what to set. Then you put objectives, your action plan, and some notes. You can pick any of the templates. But let me tell you something. The reason I like this, even me, I would like to go back now and edit and restructure my goals. The reason I like this is because it helps you to write. See, Excel sheet, you can always have exactly a lot of pages. You can have so many things here. You can have maybe the books you have, or things you have, while you were looking at your goals, things you have been able to get. Okay, this I want to do. You can open another sheet here and put it there. In fact, you can put all your goals for 5 years, 2025, 2026, 2027, 28, 29. At the end of 5 years, if you look at all, you'll be thankful. It helps you even be grateful. Wow, I was able to tick this off. That's why I like this template, actually. So now, moving on. So, I've shown us examples of some of the strategy templates we can use. Now, let's go to vision boards. Now, See my excitement when I said this. So imagine your goals coming to life. That is what vision board does. If you look around us in this office, someone should tell me 1 or 2 vision boards that we have here. Please? Yeah, Miss Blessed. So Legacy Green here is a vision board. Ekpe is a vision board. Yes. So it doesn't have to be. So let's go quickly to what vision board is. So now that you have done your goals, I always encourage, write it down, type it. Type it, you can paste it around you where you can be seeing it every day, which is very fantastic. And then you now bring those goals, those words, into visuals, into vision. Create a visual image of what it looks like. Oh, I own a vegetable farm. It's tomato that is on it. So you just go online, we are coming there. A vision board is a powerful tool that uses visuals and affirmations to represent your goals and keep you motivated. This thing is even scriptural. Habakkuk 2:2. Write the vision and make it plain. And let anyone that sees it read and run with it. It didn't stop there. It now said that it may tarry, but give it time. It surely come to pass. So this thing is powerful. Very powerful. People, successful people, amazing. All of us, some of us have been using it for years. And please, let's tell people, let's talk to people about it. That I've been using this. We know, some of us here, I know we have been using it. Let them also do it and see the benefit that it can bring to them. Now, moving on, do vision board work and how? So imagine your goals coming to life. Yes, it's an effective strategy to reach your goal. You attract into your life more of what you focus on. We all know this. More of what you focus on. For instance, if somebody says that, have you ever seen a red Mazda? The person you might be like, never seen it. The way I've said it now, if you step out today after work, you might be seeing red Mazdas everywhere. Why is that happening? It's because I put your focus to it. And that is what this thing does. When you have a vision board, you will just see that every day you step out, creative ideas will be coming to you. Things will be coming to you. Knowledge, understanding, people will be coming to you to help you achieve your goal and the visions that we put, right? So you attract into your life more of what you focus on. A transformed mindset. Vision board helps our mindset to be transformed. So what do you need for a vision board? Your written out goal, images from Google. Before now, people used to use magazines, but magazines can be limited. It can be limiting. Why? Because you might have a particular image of what you want. You might not find it in a magazine. And that is why, thankfully, we have Google. There is a lot of images on Google and Pinterest. You need a colored printer because you want it to be colorful. And a board and a phone and laptop. And I always say, when you want to do a vision board, make sure that you are in the best of your mood. Play music. Let joy is coming. Be in a very joyful moment before you create a vision board, right? Then I put phone and laptop. You can have your vision board when you're done doing it on your phone or on your laptop. And please ensure that you are seeing it every day. There's something it does. So we can use Canva to create your vision board. All you need to do is go to Canva and go to a collage. There's a template there that says collage. Then you'll be able to put in the images you want. Okay, it's clear now. So this person has travel goals, has language goals. If you look at it, you can see. He wrote Yo Espano, meaning I want to learn a new language. Yeah, sometimes you will look at somebody's vision, but you won't be able to interpret it. It's the person that knows what they put there, right? This person wrote Trinidad and Tobago. He wants to travel, world traveler. Endless possibilities. It means something to the person. The person puts a vehicle here, a car. Maybe this is what I want for this year. Oh, and the truth is, the person put opera. So this person's vision board that I went to check for, this lady actually met this person that year, right? Share the joy. Maybe I want to share joy, growing spiritually, never stop learning. And I love this reading room. Person wants to have a library, a reading room for herself or himself. It's herself, it's a lady. Dream catcher, cherish 365 days. Okay, so in conclusion, properly set your goals, make it smart, take actions, and have a vision board. Please, DM me. If you don't believe this, just DM me and do it. Just do it. By the end of the year, 31st December, you will be so grateful and your gratitude journal will be so full. And I would also like to make a recommendation. Gratitude journaling is amazing. If you add goal setting, vision board, and add gratitude journal to whatever it is you're doing for the year, you will see your life blossoming. You will see you living a robust and wholesome life. And I would also like to enjoin us once again, for those in our community, in our environment, those that are close to us, please let us encourage them to do these things. There are principles in life, principles of harvest, of sowing, principles of honor that don't go away. They are there. One of those principles for success is also this: goal setting, vision board, gratitude journaling. And I see us winning more in 2025. Cheers to our wins. Thank you for listening. All right, thank you so much for joining us. If you have questions and comments, you can drop it in the video and we'll attend to it. And if you have something new you've learned, you can also drop it. Thank you.